All right, everybody, welcome back to the PGHO Overtime channel. We will be continuing our 12 and 12 series. We will be featuring the Anaheim Ducks, captained by Mix60, and your all captains are Lord, Miles, and Perk Bottle, otherwise known as Loose Bottle, or the Goose is Loose 14. I honestly think this is a pretty decent roster. It can definitely compete with the likes of Chicago, Ottawa, and Los Angeles Kings. There's not a lot of holes other than their defense needs to show up to game. I gotta go with Moj on this one. Where do you see them?
So I played with half of this roster for probably my entire career. At PHHL, I started in season 1, and here I am now. This could be the team that can take down Chicago in the EGOTs, but they would all have to show up, and they would all have to actually, like I said, show up to the game and be 100% in. If they decide to start trolling, which I know they're gonna, and there's gonna be times where they start giggling and stuff, they're gonna lose. But they're definitely a playoff team bound, and definitely one that we can see in the finals.
So, Ryan, what's your opinion of the Anaheim Ducks roster?
I think that this roster is very, very well built. I think that they can definitely get places, and I think that our prediction of them getting second is pretty fair. They beat Chicago in their first game, like surprisingly. I don't think anybody expected it that much, but they came back from 5-3 down with 30 seconds left to win not 6-5. Yeah, 6-5 in overtime. So that was a pretty good push for everyone to think that wow, Anaheim can do really well. But then the next day they lost to Ottawa 5-1. So I think this team has their ups and downs. Like MJO said, if their defense can show up, they can definitely do better things. But I think individually, all these players are very, very, very good, and maybe they just need to work better playing as a team.
All right, Eric, what do you think? What do you think of this lineup? Do you think it's good, bad, or indifferent?
Um, I got a question. Who is Lost Bottle? Because I swear, like the bottles keep changing their prefixes, and it's messing me up.
Perk Bottle.
Wait, who's Lost Bottle?
Perk Bottle. ERC.
No.
No.
Lost.
I think Lost Bottle is Lostically.
I don't know who
No.
Park Bottle is.
No, Lost Bottle's lost it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Perk
okay. Sorry,
Bottle's
I've
Lost.
been looking at this the entire time he's been talking, and I'm like, who is Lost Bottle? Like, okay.
No, I said lose.
Oh,
Who's Park Bottle though?
Lose.
That's loose bottle.
That is confirmed loose the bottle.
Changed his
He
personality.
was high off perks one day, and that was it.
I hope I didn't offend anyone by not knowing who you were, but like, if you change your name, I'm gonna have to ask. But back to the question. This is the roster itself is it's a very good team. They might have just got smacked by Ottawa, but we're gonna ignore that ever happened. They're a very good team if you take away their last game. Now, if you consider that last game, they got absolutely clapped. Now they say they had no defenders, but like with this roster, you know they're not all gonna show up every game, so you have to account for the fact that they're all not gonna show up every game. So if they truly need the defenders that much to show up, and they can't, this team could actually struggle this season. Personally, that's what I think.
So there you have the opinions of everybody.
Wait.
So I gotta ask you.
I'm gonna.
I gotta ask you guys.
Fuck you.
Where does Anaheim land this season? Do you guys see them as the first seed, second seed, or third seed?
I
Maybe
see them
even
as
more.
a third seed.
Third.
I see them as a fourth.
Third, maybe fifth.
Personally,
Alright.
I think that
I'm
they're
not
going to be
knocking
fourth.
them. I could just see them start trolling very easily, because I've been there.
I also see them about third or fourth, give or take.
Third if they show up, fifth if they don't.
Yeah, definitely.
I couldn't agree with that. Yeah.
Who
But
would
they
pass?
have-
So
Wait, hold on, Ryan. If they don't show up, who passes them other than Lack?
Dallas.
Dallas? Wait, what?
I'm
Wait.
kidding.
Excuse me.
I think honestly, if Anaheim doesn't start showing up, I think who would pass them? Definitely the Kings. The Kings would probably go up to third seed, and probably Edmonton. They just got Siders in a very, very good trade for Graham, and Beluga. And honestly, Beluga and Graham were not doing them any good, especially since Graham was suspended still for like 7 more games. If they get Cyrus to show, Edmonton will be a very, very not amazing but good team, and they will definitely be better than this Anaheim team if they don't show.
All right, well, we get sidetracked and start talking about other teams outside the Anaheim Ducks. That'll have to do it for this video in the 12 and 12 PGHO series. We just covered the Anaheim Ducks. Thank you to Eric, MJO, and Ryan for joining me on this one. We thank you for your time, and if you want to keep up with our videos and stuff, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That'll be it for us. Peace, guys.